Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. Alak, a notable figure in Iraq's economic landscape, regarding Iraq's financial status and the potential for the Iraqi dinar to experience a resurgence to its glory days. To expand on this text into 5,000 words, we must first unpack the key concepts and delve into the larger context of Iraq's economy, the significance of debt levels and credit ratings, and the historical context of the Iraqi dinar. Additionally, we can explore the broader implications of these statements for both Iraq and the global financial community, examining how such discussions can influence perceptions of Iraq's currency and economy. Below is an expanded version of the paragraph, providing deeper insights and historical background. Iraq, a country situated in the heart of the Middle East, has experienced a tumultuous history marked by war, sanctions, and economic challenges. Yet, over the past few years, there have been efforts by Iraqi officials, including those from the central bank and the Ministry of Finance, to stabilize and rebuild the country's economy. In a recent television appearance, Alak, the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, addressed some of the critical issues facing Iraq today, particularly in relation to the country's financial health and its currency, the dinar. The statement made by Alak that Iraq has very low external debt is noteworthy because it reflects one of the key measures of a country's financial stability. External debt, which is money a country owes to foreign creditors, can be an indicator of economic strain. However, Alak emphasized that Iraq's low level of external debt is beneficial because it means the country is not over-leveraged and does not rely excessively on borrowing from foreign lenders. One of the most important factors that international investors and financial institutions look at when assessing the economic health of a country is its credit rating. A credit rating is essentially a reflection of a country's ability to repay its debts and manage its economic obligations. Countries with high levels of debt, particularly external debt, often face downgrades in their credit ratings. This can have significant consequences for a nation's economy, as it can lead to higher borrowing costs, lower investment, and a weakened currency. Alak's remarks suggest that Iraq is consciously managing its debt levels, which, in turn, could help protect the country's credit rating and prevent it from experiencing the kinds of economic pitfalls that other countries have faced due to unsustainable debt. The link between external debt and credit ratings is an important consideration for Iraq, especially in light of the country's history. Iraq has been burdened with a high level of debt in the past, particularly during the years of conflict and sanctions that followed the Gulf War and the U.S.-led invasion in 2003. These events severely damaged the Iraqi economy, leading to a sharp depreciation of the Iraqi dinar and a decline in living standards for many Iraqis. However, over the past decade, Iraq has taken steps to stabilize its economy, including reducing its external debt and strengthening its financial institutions. Alak's statement that Iraq has low external debt may indicate that these efforts have been successful and that Iraq is on a more stable financial footing today. Furthermore, the issue of external debt is closely tied to a country's currency exchange rates. The exchange rate of a country's currency is determined by a variety of factors, including its trade balance, inflation rates, and the overall strength of its economy. A country with high external debt may struggle to maintain a stable exchange rate because under Alak's statement that the dinar would return to the glory days of the past has sparked help among many who have closely followed Iraq's economic developments. This idea of the dinar returning to its glory days is rooted in the historical context of Iraq's pre-Gulf War economy, when the dinar was considered one of the strongest currencies in the region. To understand the significance of Alak's statement, it's important to explore the history of the Iraqi dinar. Prior to the 1990s, Iraq's economy was relatively prosperous, thanks to its vast oil reserves, which made up the bulk of the country's revenue. The Iraqi dinar was one of the strongest currencies in the Arab world, and Iraq had a well-developed financial system. However, after the Gulf War in 1990–1991, Iraq's economy was devastated, and the country was placed under harsh international sanctions by the United Nations. These sanctions were designed to pressure Iraq into complying with international resolutions, but they also led to the collapse of Iraq's economy. As a result, the value of the Iraqi dinar fell sharply, and the country's financial system was in disarray. In the years that followed, Iraq struggled to rebuild its economy, remained low, and inflation remained a persistent problem. Despite these challenges, Iraq's government, particularly the central bank, has worked to stabilize the economy by implementing economic reforms, reducing inflation, and rebuilding the country's infrastructure. Alak's statement about the dinar returning to its glory days suggests a belief that Iraq's economic reforms and the rebuilding of its financial system could lead to a resurgence in the value of the dinar. And the global demand for oil will play a significant role in determining the strength of Iraq's economy and currency. Moreover, Alak's comments also highlight the importance of political stability in Iraq's economic recovery. Iraq has faced significant political challenges in recent years, with sectarian tensions, political corruption, and violence destabilizing the country. However, despite these challenges, there have been efforts to establish a more stable and inclusive government. Alak's statement that Iraq is on a path to economic recovery is likely a reflection of these political changes, as a stable political environment is essential for attracting foreign investment and rebuilding Iraq's economy. The comments made by Alak are significant not only for Iraq but also for the global financial community. The strength of Iraq's currency and its economic stability have implications for regional and international trade, as well as for foreign investment in Iraq's oil and gas sectors. Investors around the world closely monitor countries like Iraq, especially those that have vast natural resources, to assess the potential for economic growth and profitability. Iraq's efforts to reduce its external debt and stabilize its economy make it an attractive destination for foreign capital, which could help accelerate the country's economic recovery. In conclusion, Alak's statement about Iraq's low external debt and the potential for the dinar to return to its glory days represents a hopeful outlook for Iraq's future. The country's financial stability, particularly in terms of its debt levels, is an important factor in the strength of its currency and its ability to attract foreign investment. While there are still challenges ahead, including the need for continued political stability, economic reforms, and infrastructure development, Iraq's progress in these areas suggests that the country could see a resurgence in the value of its currency and an overall improvement in its economic conditions. The international community will be closely watching Iraq's economic performance in the coming years, as it could have significant implications for the global financial system. This expanded explanation provides context and background to Alak's comments, exploring the financial, historical, and political factors that influence Iraq's economy and currency. It discusses Iraq's debt levels, the importance of credit ratings, and the potential for the dinar's recovery, all of which are vital to understanding the implications of Alak's statement. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.